Hej, hej ludziska, z tej strony Vanper i witam was w kolejnym odcinku gry Kingdom Come Deliverance. Wczoraj w sumie to było, ostatnio skończyliśmy wątek węglarza i tego gościa, co tu był, nie pamiętam jak się nazywał, ale ten taki pijaczyna, co wisiał naszemu ojcu jak się nazywa, gwoździe, no kasę ogólnie wisiał, którą sprzedajmy i tak dalej. A zresztą, jak nie widziałeś, to zobacz w poprzednim odcinku. I teraz tak, wchodzimy w mapę. Co my tu mamy? Idź na lekcję fechtunku, kup piwo w karczmie. Pójdziemy na lekcję fechtunku, tak jak obiecałem, tak zrobimy. To był...
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Mistrz walki Waniek.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Idziemy.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Mamy iść za nim? Bo nie przeczytałem do końca. Ale chyba tak. Ciekawe, czy to nie będzie jakiś, czy coś? Nie pamiętam tej sytuacji już. Zresztą wolno idzie. Więc idziemy za nim. Pewnie będziemy się bić na tamtej polance jakoś, czy jakoś tak. Potem co jeszcze nam zostało? Aha, tamto. Dobra. Jestem ciekaw, czy będę sobie radził z dwuręcznym mieczem, bo przedtem grałem. Miałem podejście do tej gry prywatne, tak jak mówiłem, z mieczem jednoręcznym i tarczą. I nawet przyjemnie się w to grało. Jestem ciekaw tylko, czy jak się używa miecza samego, czy taki sam można się bronić jak z tarczą. Wiecie, o co mi chodzi? Na tej zasadzie, że czy jak popełnię gafę i będę trzymał tylko obronę, czy będzie tak samo niwelowało te obrażenia? Chyba raczej nie, ale może. Rozmawiaj.
So, can we get started?
Dawaj.
Can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Mamy jakiś miecz? O, mamy.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never
Aha,
repeat yourself.
dobra, czaję. No dobra.
Not bad. Nice. Not bad. All right.
A jak było pchnięcie, nie pamiętam. No tylko na razie pchnięcia nie można pewnie wykonać.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a
Musi
few
tu
times.
kilka razy. Dobra, czubkiem, dobra, to wiem, to jest pod R1. To akurat nie pamiętam.
Now you're getting it. All right.
I co, ile razy jak jeszcze pchnąć? Dobra, 3 razy.
Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Aha, no dobra.
Now you're getting it.
Czaję.
Very good.
No proste, nie? Ty klikasz te tego i tego. No i dobra.
All right, that's
No
enough.
dobra, na dzisiaj dosyć.
I don't know
Aha,
about
czyli
you,
tyle, tak? To
but
była
I'm
cała
tired and
filozofia?
thirsty. Remember though, train
No
hard.
dobra.
No one becomes a master swordsman.
Ale widzicie,
overnight.
co ja zrobię?
You have to
Odzyskałem,
work
nie wiem,
and
czy
work.
przed tą rozgrywką,
And the main thing is to use what
czy
you've
nie
learned in
rozgrywki,
real
czy kurczę
combat.
po
There's nothing better than
tej, po tej walce. Nie zwróciłem na to uwagi. Czy przed walką? Ciężko powiedzieć. Dobra, teraz idziemy do tej Bianki, tak? Do Bianki. Nie, Blanki. Blanka? Bianka? O kurczę, nie pamiętam. Ale to co? O, zielarz mi się odblokuje, wszystko. Ja jestem ciekaw, po handlarzyna. Pochodni nie będziemy kupować, to nie ma sensu żadnego. Krawiec, nie krawiec. Dobra. Dobra. Coś tam bredzą, gadają. Idziemy do tej Blanki, Bianki. O, zamknę się, bo kastenka jest.
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is
even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for
on
yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
O, się kura przestraszyła.
Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil
Taki
himself
agresywny
can
ten
keep up
Niemiec.
with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't
and...
forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone
Ale
too
go
far.
zgasili.
Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather
Mm,
torch
he's
it,
a
to
bit
be
of a mess.
honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But
Pod
I was going to
osobnym
get
zdaniem
ale for
tylko, to nie ma
father
sensu go
and
tego
a
od
few
razu
other things.
wiecie.
We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And
Kurde,
it's our duty to
podpadliśmy w
defend the
końcu.
honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Kurczę, nie wiem, czy z nimi pójść. Raczej chyba nie, bo to wiecie, podpaliśmy już ojcu. Był z nas niezadowolony. A zresztą chłop ma tylko swoje osobne zdanie. To, czy no, psuć czyjąś pracę, typu dom, to nie jest to wcale w porządku tak bardzo. Odmówimy.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you pass a good chance like this?
Dobra, Blanka, Bianka, Blanka. Tędy, o jest. To chyba ona. Blanka.
Got it for you, right?
God
Tam chyba
save my
piwo
lovely.
chciał, to pamiętam.
You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Nie,
Beauty, of course.
pofiltrujmy trochę.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Piwo. Niemiec gada głupoty.
I need
Ban
ale
dla
for
ojca.
father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
O, teraz przypomniałem, że ten quest musi być szybko wykonany, bo potem będzie problem.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
O,
I
zapłaciłem.
can't
Jaki
wait.
dżentelmen, kurczę,
Thanks.
blaszka.
You'll have something to look
Ja
forward
cię
to this
kręcę,
evening.
za 2 grosze.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
A,
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin rubbing on his wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite,
o,
Savior
chyba wiem
Schnapps.
nasz napis, czyli zapis.
You're an angel.
Zapis.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Not right now. No. What is
God
the
O,
forbid.
5 dała, o dużo. Gra zapisuje się automatycznie podczas ważnych momentów oraz kiedy śpisze własnym posłanie. Jeśli chcesz sam natychmiast wykonać zapis, musisz wypić zbawionego sznapsa, czyli o tym, co wam mówiłem. Zbyszek? Co tu Zbyszek robi? Zbyszek, aha, i tego jeszcze tego. Nam zostało jeszcze... Odbierz... Tak, to. Jeszcze... Jelce? Już czytałem? No tutaj ludzie nie, tylko o tu. Jelec. O, samouczek. Dobra, lecimy. Lecimy odebrać jelec. To chyba się nazywa, znaczy jelec to chyba ten taki, jak się nazywa, przy mieczu co macie, to taki te rozgałęzienie, o, ja to nazwę, w ten sposób może. To jest jelec. Bo rękojeść to wszyscy wiedzą, co to jest rękojeść. Że tu, tak? Chyba z nim porozmawiać. Jarosław, powiedz mi coś.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
A podkablujmy na niego, w ten sposób to rozwiążmy.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Kapuj ze mnie.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig,
O,
and the Chamberlain
tego,
has the
no.
crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away.
I widać, że jest wybitny ten Heniek. Henryk.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if
Henryk,
I get the job done
to
by
samo
this
przecież.
evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be
Mam
on me.
nadzieję, że te piwo nie będę musiał drugi raz iść. Bo z tego co pamiętam, jak za długo się będzie zwlekało z tym piwem, żeby mu donieść te zimne, to on będzie za chwilę ciepłe i będzie jeszcze raz wyślę po piwo. Pamiętam, bo tak za pierwszym podejściem razem tak zrobiłem. O rzeczy, które chciałem.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Tak.
I have
Nic
charcoal,
więcej nie
the
będziemy
hilt,
robić.
and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Czyli zadowolony.
Let's see what kind of job the master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad.
No ładnie.
That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
O,
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Huh.
Yes.
Ma
Look me in the
rację.
eye, Henry.
Ma rację.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Well, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say?
Hmm.
So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
Nie zawsze tylko gęba potrafi, czy potrafi, nie zawsze tylko gębą wszystko rozwiążesz. Pięści też są potrzebne.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Przepraszam, kichnąłem.
Good. Once more.
Ciekawe, czy to parzyło w ręce, czy nie. Raczej nie, przez drzewo.
That's it.
Chyba nie.
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
O, czyli będzie je strugał. Dobrze, dobrze. O, zakłada ten. Dobrze struga.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But
Dobra.
Wenceslas doesn't have it easy.
Był.
It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here. And we'll put it all together.
No ale jak to w takim razie możliwe? Bo nie do końca to przecież dawał i co? Teraz przez go? Bez problemu? Przecież by to pojął.
It's magnificent.
No ładny, ładny.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
To jest które zabrałem.
Henry, are you all right?
No czekajmy.
Waiting for.
Here are
Bring
those
Dobra,
nails you
dobra.
wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Aj ty, nieładnie, nieładnie. Masz blankę.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Biedna baby. Całkiem mu idzie.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
No, pokaż co potrafisz.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right.
O, Wiedeń.
It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to
Ciekawe.
listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sasa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalicy, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oho,
A
co się
messenger.
wyprawia?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
O. Najazd. Chyba. Jaki rudy. I łysy z wąsem. Atakują nas. I co teraz?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Ale akcja.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing!
O, zamykają bramę. Szybko, Henryk. Szybko, szybko, szybko. Ale to z ojcem.
Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this with me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
No ładnie.
Get through the gates!
Poleciał po ojca. Całkiem idzie ta walka. Staruszek daje sobie radę. Ale zmęczony widać.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
No ładnie, matkę ją zastrzyć tak szybciutko na początku gry.
Find a horse! Ride to Talberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Dobra, będę to zrobił. To zrobimy. Dobra, lecimy. Jak kazali, tak zrobimy. Dostaliśmy miecz. Ciekawe, czy jesteśmy wyposażeni w ogóle w niego. Gracz, właśnie. O, mamy atrybuty do rozdania. Siła. Informacje. Niosąc martwe lub nieprzytomnych, nie tracisz, to nie. Twierdza. Nic za bardzo ciekawego. To będzie fajne. I to weźmiemy sobie potem. Ale to nie mamy poziomu, więc tego nie będziemy brać aktualnie. Tutaj może coś ciekawszego. Asceta. Wytrzyma 30% dłużej bez jedzenia, ale jak tylko zgubimy, skutki będą 20% nieprzyjemniejsze. Męski odór to nie. Co tu pisze? Nie. To są wydawca. Wydawca rozszerza zakres szybkiej podróży, więc prędzej zauważa schodzącym. Damy na razie chyba sobie to. Damy to. Na razie. I lecimy. A właśnie miałem sprawdzić jeszcze ten. Dlaczego kodeks mi się wyświetla? Chciałbym ten. Ekwipunek polowym wpierw mi wyświetlało. Inwentarz. O, w ten sposób. Mamy wyposażony. To nic nie potrzebujemy. Biegniemy. Jestem ciekaw, czy na samym początku gry można by było zrobić na tej zasadzie, że uratować te, jak jej tutaj było, jak się nazywała, to co po gwoździe przyszła. Kurczę, nie pamiętam. Tereska? Bodajże? Chyba tak. Dam radę, czy nie dam rady? Próbujemy? Nie, tu jest. Trzech, nie da rady, zapomnij. Chcę tu nie dosiąść. Dobra. W trakcie wszystko wyjdzie. Lecimy. W tę stronę nam pokazuje minimapa, więc uciekamy. Z tego co pamiętam, to będzie problematyczna ta ucieczka, bo nie dobiegniemy na jednym biegnięciu do tej wioski zwanej serio? Do kascenka? Nie przypominałem sobie tej kascenki. A, no tak, tylko mogę dostał, no i to nie muszę tego jeszcze raz. Bodajże. No tak, z krwawieniem jedziemy. Dobra, zobaczymy co z tego wyjdzie. Aha, i tak mam mniejszą staminę. Przez to. Ciekawe, czy się wykrwawimy, czy nie? Nie pamiętam. Czy wykrwawiamy, czy nie. Ale rzeź. No, nic fajnego takiego, żeby napadło na was i mordowały cały lud. O, trzeba chyba jednak stroną biec. Na lewą strumienia, aha, dobra, czyli tutaj, tędy. Dobra, biegniemy, może się uda. Miejmy nadzieję, że nikt nas nie trafi więcej razy, będzie problem, jest ciężko dobiegnąć na jednym tchu. Koń się tak samo męczy. No zobaczymy, może się uda. Nie, będę chyba raczej musiał spuścić z tego, z galopu, bo nie wyrobi. A jestem ciekaw, czy jest tak w tym Wiedźminie, czy nie jest bardzo nisko, ale naciśnij, aby zwolnić. Nie to potrzeba, mógł znowu, aha, dobra. Au. Dobra, biegniemy, bo nas zabiją. Nie wiedziałem, że takie będzie problematyczne pod tym względem. Tragedia, tragedia. A uciekamy, uciekamy, uciekamy. Dawaj, 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 dawaj. Ciekawe, czy jeszcze daleko. Nie pamiętam tej drogi. Uciekamy. Kurde, blaszka. Kurde, męczę się. Niedobrze. Dobiegniemy? No, dobiegniemy. Cwałujemy, galopujemy. Cwał, galop. Ciężko powiedzieć, czym się to różni. Galop jest chyba szybszy od cwału. No, gdzieś mi trochę, tylko sekundę, 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 sekundę. Sekundę, sekundę, sekundę. Dobra, biegniemy. To już chyba prawie jesteśmy na miejscu. Widzę zamek stąd. Jest, udało się. Ale jazda konna nam wzrosła. Jest dobrze. Są kumanie, na to nie chodzi. Nie, bez szans byśmy byli, jakbym chciał tamtą paseczkę. Tereskę chyba się nazywała, ogarnąć, no żeby i pomóc. Ciężko by to było, bardzo ciężko odstawiam.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalicy. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ała. Musiało boleć. Ciekawe, jak to było wcześniej. Czy to szyli kiedyś takie coś, czy nie?
Hold on. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Dziwoszem. Ale co teraz? Pasowałoby odcinek zakończyć już.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard.
Boże.
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalicy. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalicy to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking
Czyli co,
Gutenberg
najemnicy?
must have given him a
To co
taste
trochę?
for stolen silver.
Skalicy is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalicy blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
Tak to on pewnie inaczej zginął.
Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Dobra, droga do Talberg. No, było trochę akcji, troszkę powalczyliśmy. Porozmawiaj z Bożkiem. A gdzie ja teraz jestem? Aha, tutaj, na tej całej tej. Tam jest sypialnia, tam mogę spać, dobra. Co, chyba zakończymy dzisiaj ten odcinek. Zejdźmy jeszcze na dół. Aha, jest Pan Bożek, to nie, bo pewnie się uruchomi ten cutscenka. Nic. Dziękuję Wam wszystkim za oglądanie i tak przedłuży się ten odcinek. Jak się podobało, zostaw lajka, subskrypcję, komentarz, jakbyś chętnie zostawił, też byłoby super. A ja zakończam ten odcinek. Widzimy się w następnym. Do zobaczenia. Cześć. Pa, pa!